Hello everyone, welcome to SNDev, and in today's video I'll try to show you how to create a Python project using UV. Okay, and the reason that I'm kind of trying to create this particular video because in our upcoming videos of SNDev I'll be creating lots of generative AI, agentic AI projects where I'll be needing to kind of install lots of dependencies, right? So I don't wanna kind of waste my time on using that, like installing them using pip. Okay, and that's why I need to switch to UV. And poetry also has been pretty good, but I thought UV is far ahead of poetry as well. Okay, and you could see that in this particular graph that UV has provided, that for the work of installing triage dependencies with a warm cache, UV is extremely fast in comparison to poetry, PTM, or pip. It kind of finishes the task in 0.06 seconds. Okay, it has a couple of highlights of UV's work. It is a single tool to replace pip, pip2s, pipx, poetry, pyenv, twine, 10 to 100x faster than pip. Transcript with support of inline dependency metadata. Supports, of course, all OS, Mac OS, Linux, Windows. Okay, and so I'll suggest you to kind of explore the UV documentation throughout to get more in-depth knowledge about UV. Although I'm going to show you a couple of basic commands, how to initialize the and an UV project and how to create the virtual environment. Okay, so I am in this folder. First we need to install our UV, right? And you can do that using pip or pipx or cargo as per your wish. So pip install UV. I have already installed that, so I'll be showing already satisfied. You can see already satisfied. Now to check the version I'm using, UV dash dash version, you could see we have 0.7.12, right? Okay, now let's clear this thing out. Now we need to initialize the UV project. So for that the command is UV init and the name of your project, which would be in my case UV demo. Okay, you could see within a fraction of second it has given me this UV demo. Now let me get inside of it. So cd UV demo. Okay, now after that we need to create a virtual environment, right? So UV venv, again within a fraction of second it has created me this. Okay, all right, so after that we need to activate our virtual environment. So I'll simply copy this command, I'll paste it over here, enter. You could see now we are under this UV demo virtual environment. Okay, now we have this main.py inbuilt file, so it's saying hello from UV demo. So let us see how we can run a UV file, right? So UV run main.py, you could see hello from UV demo. All right, okay, so now we need to see how we can install or add our dependencies, and the dependencies that will be installing, that will be added in this empty list. Okay, so for that let's say UV add a simple Python dependency, let's say python.env. okay, all right, you could see python.env with or above the version of 1.1.0. now coming to this main.py, let me just create a file with this. So I'll import OS, then from .env I'll import load.env, I'll initialize the function. Okay, let me first create a .env file over here. So .env here, SNDev, let me 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. All right, let's imagine this is my .env variable. Okay, now I'll take that over here. So os dot get env, I'll use SNDev. Okay, now I'll simply cut this, I'll paste SNDev, enter. I'll run my script again. So uv run main.py, you could see 1 2 3 4 all those things. Okay, all right, now you could see we generally, when we have to install multiple dependencies, we generally use requirements.txt. So let me create a file, requirements.txt. here let me kind of insert python.env. We might want to install numpy pandas. Okay. Now to install a requirement.txt using up, it's a very simple command. uv add -r requirements.txt. Okay, you can see it will be installing all those dependencies together and it will add them into my toml file. You could see numpy and pandas. All right, so that was a couple of simple commands that I wanted to show you guys. And you can also publish uv packages. You could see in this public packages you can have to simply run this uv build. You would want a simple token of pypy and you can easily publish your uv project. Okay, and in our upcoming video we'll be showing you how you can publish project. All right, so that was it for this video. Hope you like it for this simple explanation of how to create an uv project. And yeah, thanks for watching.